Hey guys, little update one more time on Discus tank, just because Tropheus tank is just on the start level still. So today I will try to do interesting video, informative, and share some tips with you guys. I will try to present in neutral way the products that I will talk about. For you to understand, I'm not pointing out one product against the other one, I'm just sharing with you how I did an upgrade of the filtration system. So, here are the fish, everything running well. We do have the couple behind over there, up, with some babies here. One more time, as usual, same couple, I would say. And they just get something to eat right now. This is why they are a bit active, more than usual. So, by the way, today video, it is here. The focus is under the tank. In fact, what I have just done today, this is an upgrade from a filtration system from such module to this module. So here, it was phosphate and kind of nitrate absorber, but you will understand it's not typically directly a nitrate absorber. So the product, the phosphate, this is this one from Microlift. I don't know why I have Arca, the company name maybe, in head. By the way, you can find a lot of different phosphate absorber, it's not a big deal. I had lately an issue with a liquid phosphate absorber with a surprising and disturbing reaction, I would say, of the fish, and we did lost some fishes. This one, this is some little, you can see this, like little stones, and it's a slow absorption without any impact on the water chemistry, out of the fact that the phosphate is out of the water. After that, on the right, I started to use a few months ago Purigen of Seachem, a product that well known. I did use it before. After that, I switched to some nitrate absorber, and I came back to Purigen in order to learn a little bit more and do a little more experimentation on this product. Purigen is not a nitrate absorber. In fact, this is a resin with capability to absorb organic material who will insert or start the nitrogen cycle. At the end, we will turn into nitrate. So if you remove the organic material produced by the fish, for example, you avoid, of course, at the end to accumulate nitrate in your filter. So it won't, if you do have some nitrate, it won't put the nitrate out. But if you start with a fresh tank, Purigen is supposed to avoid a quick build of the nitrate. It's slowing down the nitrate, of course. You have nitrogen cycle, but with some discus in the water, fed 4 or 5 times per day, for example, I can tell you that there's a lot of organic material to turn into nitrate. And I did set it up this way. With first, it is a kind of quick pre-filter and phosphate absorber. After that, it was Purigen here. So this is why you have this little white filter system. Whereas with a little granulate of phosphate absorber, you do not need it. I tested in another way. So I use this system. It did work well, maybe 10 days, and after that, it's just stopped because of the little organic material entering typically in such white stuff that I did let over there. So, by the way, this is working, but you have to take care. And the point of today, the reason also why I'm testing this other solution that you may know, because this is you can find it easily on the market, but not the aquaristic market. Instead, this is more the house holding market. meaning that usually in your house input of water, you set up such kind of filter, sediment filter typically, to avoid the little sediment to do some impact on your tubings, house tubings, okay, all the valves and so on. And it's quite easier to find this one. This one is coming from a German little company, maybe one guy or a few guys, and this is a comparison that I will show you because I did prepare it nearly, maybe not. Let's see. Up, this is my face. Right, so this is a company that I used to buy some stuff. You will see I bought a lot of stuff in this company since long time. I never had any issue about the support. The delivery is quite fast, and the quality, I never had any issue. Okay, I had some issue at one moment. It was maybe related to COVID because I missed some parts and so on, and the guy just excused his team, at least the preparator, and sent me very quickly and for free all the parts that I needed to complete the setup. So very good feedback. The point today, this is just the price, in fact. This is what you can see over there. What you have here in front of you, this is a 1 liter version solution. And here, more or less, you do have something like 1 liter also. Slightly a little bit less, I would say. Okay? But the point is, you can see on this website, otherwise it does cost much more, but on this website you could find three set for 30 euro, and this price that you can see, 40 euro, already more expensive, it's just one setup. But in fact this is one setup, not the default one, meaning that here, for example, you are supposed to select, so typically this one for the tubing, and if you want a system to put out the air from your cylinder, you already turn it in 60, so you have twice the price of 3, whereas you just have 1 cylinder. I let you compute the ratio of cost, and this is quite easily understandable. This is manual work, very nice done, but quite artisanal, and this is some mold with a lot of production. So I do understand the prices. It's just that I was curious to test a budget-friendly version already, to see if I don't have any water leak, and currently nothing. I mean, I haven't put any focus. I just close it manually, not even with a little key that you receive, and I put the tubings, and it did start straight away. So right now it's good. If you want also to see why I was motivating, the second aspect, this is when you have the product this way, okay? And you want, for example, to clean something like a pre-filter. So you have to add a third one, typically like it is. The pre-filter is over there. This is a 100 micron pre-filter, so 0.1 millimeter. It will stop all the little particle. You could tell me, hey, but why do you have some particle when you have this paper already stopping everything? Yes, but the tubing, the sump, when the paper is rolling, for example, you always have some little floating sediment, and this is what is bothering you in the two other modules. And this is a big pre-filter in comparison to the little pads that I had. I had something like that, you know. Up, one here, and phosphate absorber inside, and you see it's even more artisanal. It did the work, but if you want to open it, then it's quite cumbersome. You have to close everything, and here you have to unlock. So it's very strong, connected, and it is a work of half an hour, 1 hour, okay? So it's each time that you have to operate it, you can't do it quickly. So the promise, maybe, I will see how it's going on for real. For example, the pre-filter, if you want to operate it, you just have to hold something under it to close, of course, the water derivation for this system. And you open it, you clean it, you put it back, you see, you just transfer all the water inside because in fact you are just opening here. And it's supposed to be done quickly. So, way cheaper. Seems to be a bit more convenient for maintenance, we will see. What I would like to share with you also, this is all the different options. When I tell you that I bought a lot of material, so this is the big version, this is a 3-liter version, this is a 10-liter version, full of nitrate absorber. This is real nitrate absorber. One difference with Sikkem Purigen, this is this nitrate absorber can be reactivated with a bath of salt. It does take long time, and it's also, I do prefer to put away the product in a top, in a little box, and to let it swimming with the salt. After 1 or 2 hours, you will see the liquid is turning red, ruby red, quite interesting. And I used to do it 2-3 times to be sure that all the nitrate are away. And after that, you can put it back. It's supposed to work again the same way as initially. But I never get the same efficiency as the first time. Even if I talk with the guy and ask him if I'm reactivating it the right way, I never got a proper, how do you say, process or procedure to maintain the same efficiency. So this is the little air system that you may need if you want to put away the air. It does cost 10 euro. I took it once to test it, but after that, on all the other setup, you can see I haven't done it. What I would like to share with you, you have a lot of different options for different tubings. Of course, you can have this osmose tubing, for example, or CO2 tubing. You can test it. I use it, for example, for ozone generator. Totally different objective. It was to dry the air before the ozone generator. So I put from Aquamedic some evaporation or water in the air, absorber, and it did work well. After that, in fact, here I bought some empty little plastic boxes that I could put the material in it. I just needed to use the proper sheet depending on the granularity. For example, here you have some little stones for the phosphate absorber, but here Purigen product, if I can open it, you will see it's some sphere, really little sphere. So the question was, at the end, will I get the same water flow through the system? Because to have a good pre-filter, it's something, but here, for example, to have too much constraint and no water flow at all, this is counterproductive. And as you can see, this is the flow that I can get without extra pump. It's just the main return Aquamedic 5.2, 5.3, no? Pushing the water back because this is an overflow system. We do have a derivation that you can see here. One of the derivation, full open, go over there, pre-filter, phosphate, nitrate, organic material. You do understand now, and after that you have the output. This is this nice flow. So it seems to be good until now, and we will see over the next weeks the evolution of the system. For example, if the pre-filter is doing its job, and also if the maintenance is as easy as expected. So, sorry for a long video. One more time, just trying to share information in the most neutral way. If you do understand right, I'm not pointing out this is a bad product. I'm just explaining how good they are, but also how expensive they could be in comparison to other products for another market, not the aquaristic one. And the part of the experimentation in aquaristic, in fish keeping, this is also trying to adapt some product from other market to your needs, to the needs of your little fishes. By the way, here I think this is another pair and this is a wild pair. Times to times they are a bit motivated and fighting against the other pair behind. Maybe it could help them, with the hormone in the water to turn on the reproduction activity, but until now, nothing. Cross finger, we will see. So, that's all for the day, guys. Hope you are spending a nice weekend. Ciao!